Alright, you guys, what is up? We're back. So there's been one piece of news to the game as to what's been happening last. There's still no exact August updates up just yet, so we'll look into those once the timing comes out. It's the 28th, I believe, at time of recording. So there's still a couple days before the month ends, so probably, tomorrow, the day after, they'll probably start announcing the actual updates coming that are specific to the month of August. But for now, this last little bit ties into the last few days of July and the beginning week or so of August. And as you can see here by the top billing and the little new stamp in that top right corner of it, we have the 2.5-year celebration for Twisted Wonderland coming, as well as the maintenance updates. So that's kind of the more weekly / monthly, bi-weekly, monthly or so, give or take. It varies sometimes, but server maintenance that's happening. Basically, it's going to be the monthly reset, so the shops are going to be getting their item reset within there. So this one's just for this part. So basically the only things, as you can hear by events that are happening, are the 2.5-year celebration and the next upcoming NRC joint exam, which I want to say is the 8th or 9th. I don't remember. It's been a good amount of them, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. The main piece of news here is the 2.5-year celebration, so let's get into it. Starts July 29th, that's Monday, July 29th, 2 a.m. And right away they will be giving magical keys, 3 of them, so that's like single summons for any of the banners, basically, that aren't specialized keys. And then the login bonus for this goes about 10 days, so we have from July 29th through to August 7th at 11:59 p.m. Logging in during those 10 days will amass, on top of the general login bonus that you get, so like lesson items, gems when it happens, stuff like that. Players will receive 130 gems and other items, typically, stuff like lesson items, or, for the Crafter's Gauntlet battle, stuff like that, different things. We have bundles that'll be happening in the shop. These are all for paid gems. So starting with the gold bundle, we have for 600 gems, you get 2 awakening perfumes for the SSRs, 25 lesson skip tickets, 10 secret smorgasbords, and 10 bottles of starshards. With the silver bundle for 300 gems, you get 1 SSR perfume, 15 lesson skip tickets, 5 smorgasbords, and 5 bottles of starshards. For the bronze, it is 150 gems. You get 10 lesson skip tickets, 5 macarons, 5 sugar cubes, 10 waffles, 10 cupcakes, and starshard. These are all lesson items, so they work for different ones. Some for the alchemy lessons, some for the flight, some for the history, so different ones go with different things. The showcase itself also going during the duration of the celebration itself, going from 29th to August 7th, is going to be a showcase that is specifically going into the dorm uniform characters, so SSRs. If you guys are missing out on any, if you haven't gotten all of them, or just want to get them all, or possibly get more of the one you want to uncap and upgrade, that's who they're focusing on. As is the case for the recent updates with showcases, you get the tokens, so a single summoning netting 1, 10 summonings netting 10, and then the token shop hasn't listed what is available just yet, but it's typically more of the cards, sometimes keys and stuff like that, so we'll take a peek at that later on when we do a summoning thing, if we do it. And then we have a main story catch-up missions by clearing different books. So we have up to book 6, and then book 7 towards that, and this point also has its own clear mission. You can get glow mask, 10-fold key sets, SSR perfumes, and other items. So clearing book 1 of this main story will net 20 jugs of honey, 3 bottles of starshards, 10 smorgasbords, 50 red notepads, 20 red textbooks, 100,000 thaumarks. Thaumarks are the in-game currency. Basically, you use those to upgrade your cards when you choose to use items and stuff to level them up or upgrade them in any sort of way. Clearing book 2 will net you 1 magical key for the ceremonial robes. So there's probably gonna be like a little shop or a thing there that you can summon the ceremonial robe guys. Which I think I have all of them. I'd have to double check on that, but I'm pretty sure. So you get that single key, you get 20 jugs of honey, 3 bottles of starshards, 30 lesson skip tickets, 50 green notepads, 20 green textbooks, 100,000 thaumarks. Clearing book 3, so book 1 is Heartsley Buell, so that's the Alice in Wonderland characters. Book 2 is Savannah Claw, which is based on The Lion King. Book 3, my personal favorite just by characters alone, is Octavanel, so that's the Little Mermaid one. For clearing book 3, we get Labware Magical Key, 20 jugs of honey, 3 bottles of starshards, 30 lesson skip tickets, 50 blue notepads, 20 blue textbooks, and 100,000 thaumarks. Clearing book 4 gets you a 10-fold key set for a glow mask showcase, so I don't know if that means you're hanging onto it for when they bring it back, or if there's going to be one simultaneously running with the celebration part. We'll look into that, because I'm down to get some of the either Edia or who was the other one? It was Mali. Oh yeah, it was Azul. I have them already. Never mind then. So I'm down to try to maybe get the Edia. Anyway, so you get for clearing book 4, which is Scarabia. No, book 4 is fuck. No, book 4 was Scarabia. So that's the one based on Aladdin. So that's Kaleem and Jamil for the named characters of Scarabia. Got 10-fold key set for the glow mask, 20 jugs of honey, 3 bottles of starshards, 30 lesson skip tickets, 50 white notepads, 50 white textbooks, and 100,000 thaumarks. Book 5 is Palm Fiore, so that's based on Sleeping Beauty. No. Sleeping Beauty? Yes. No. Snow White. Sorry, Snow White. Snow White. Oh, the DS only is. So book 5, Palm Fiore, is Snow White, so that's Vil, who is, more or less the evil queen, Rook, who is the huntsman, and Apple, who is, I guess, the apple, technically. So you get 1 magical key that's just, your basic summons for any showcase that aren't tied to a specific key, which I think you can use those for any of them, too, once you kind of flip through the special ones. 30 jugs of honey, 3 bottles of starshards, 30 lesson skip tickets, 20 textbooks of each color, so that's red, green, blue, and white. 10 grimoires of each color, so again, red, blue, green, and white. And 200,000 thaumarks. Book 6 is Igni Hide, which is Hercules, so we got Edia and Ortho. You get another 10-fold key set for the glow mask, 30 jugs of honey, 3 bottles of starshards, 30 lesson skip tickets, 40 notepads of each color, 20 textbooks of each color, 10 grimoires of each color, and 200,000 thaumarks. And for book 7, chapter 68, which is, pretty much to where this most recent update for book 7 took us, you get 1 SSR perfume to awaken them. Typically needs about 2 or 3 per, I think, if I remember right. Or maybe it upgrades with each one, which could be the case. Anyway, 50 jugs of honey, 3 bottles of starshards, 40 notepads of each color, 20 textbooks of each color, 10 grimoires of each color, and 200,000 thaumarks. You can earn rewards for the books you have already cleared before. Note that. You can earn rewards for book 7 after you clear book 7, chapter 68. And rewards are no longer available after the period ends, so make sure, if you guys haven't gotten that far, depending on where you are and how your characters are leveled, if you spend approximately 10 days, some of the Ignihide book is very long. I'll give it that, it was very long. Each book gets subsequently longer, obviously, just because you get deeper into the story, deeper into the characters and whatnot, more stuff going on. So depending on where you are, it's possible, I'll give it that. It's definitely possible to do. But depending on how far back into the books and story you are, how early in the game it is, even with 10 days, I would assume it's... I wouldn't say impossible, but I'll say difficult. Definitely possible if you like really go in on it. And then the only other main piece here is going to be a new feature. As we see here, it's voice clips for alternate looks. And voice clips that play when you tap the swap looks button with eligible character cards. So that's basically, you know, cards that have alternate looks, like their groovy art and stuff like that. Or if you swap their outfits, I think. Visit home screen settings to try it out, so we'll check that out later, or more when that goes up, to see how that plays out. Anyway, you guys, there you have it. That is pretty much the... not what's... you know, part of it is new, part of it is just like, you know, things that are coming in because of that 2.5 year celebration point, so... late July, August time, early August time frame is basically the half year here. So, 6, 7, yeah, check this out. It's about January, February time frame for when the game started, which I believe is about right, because I remember when I first started, it was like, you know, kind of late February, give or take. I think I started a little bit after the fact of when the game was released, so it took a while. But anyway, guys, there you have it. That is what we have here for the 2.5 year celebration for Twisted Wonderland. Let us know what you think of the rewards of the shop bundles. You know, shop bundles I probably won't go in on personally, just I don't think I really have that many paid gems to go with. I'm down for the glow mask showcase. Probably skipping the dorm uniform ones. I have a good amount of them and I want to save up gems and keys. I'll go on glow mask. I'll probably use the ceremonial robes and labware ones just to, you know, for good measure. And over the next couple days, we'll see what happens as they announce anything for the month of August, and when the next NRC joint exam starts, we'll keep a video out for that as well. So be on the lookout. And as always, thank you guys for joining. Feel free to share and like the videos, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment where you can. Truly helps out and is appreciated. Meantime, that's it for me. Signing off. Peace out.